Hi, my name's Kat Smith, and um, I'm I've seen all these bully things, and I just wanted to share my story and kind of like how I feel about bullying because I'm really happy that people are actually like getting this stuff out. It's really what everyone needs, and it makes me happy that people are actually doing it and saying their story and sharing it so everyone can know what you've gone through and feel what you felt. And I know what it's like because I'm just reading something off my iPod that I wrote like yesterday because I didn't really I wanted to think it through more. So I put, "This is my story I'd like to share. I'm just a normal teenage girl, just like anyone else, but I have a secret that I'm keeping. I'm scared because I know people at my school will tease me and make fun of me and laugh about it. But I'm bisexual, and I'm very proud of my sexuality. And I tell my close friends about it, but I don't have the guts to tell my peers or my classmates from first grade that I am because I feel they won't accept me for who I really am." And okay. "It feels terrible that I feel that I can't trust people I've known since first grade. Everyone I've told has understood, but I just wait for the day when someone doesn't and reacts terribly when I tell them. I don't even think I could tell my family. It terrifies me so much to feel like people would outcast me if they knew even more than I am already. I've been bullied most of my life, called fat behind my back, ugly over Facebook. I've been cyberbullied before, and I didn't really tell anyone. I only told my friends, and ever since I look in that mirror, I don't see the same person that I saw before. Because I saw this happy girl who was happy with the way she looked and liked the way she looked, and then this guy, his name's Kyle, he called me fat and ugly and that I looked like a pig and that I'd never find true love. Funny thing is that kid is a juggalo, which if you don't know what a juggalo is, it's a person who is associated with what everyone calls ICP. It's most of the groups like that, like Twisted and trying to think of something Lotus. Just can't remember right now. And they're like associated with drugs most of the time, weed, everything basically. And he said that to me. And I've never been able to accept that maybe people don't think that about me. My friends don't think that about me. But this kid, who I barely even knew, who is just an asshole to everyone, he said it. And I can't take back it from my head, just how I felt that moment. I felt so sad. And it made me really sad. And I don't know. I just cried, I guess. I don't know. But I've always been the friend to go to in a crisis. But my friends have never said, "You can always talk to me about anything." And the only people who I really talk to about anything is my two older friends, who are a couple grades older than me, because they're the only people who have always been there for me, have stayed there no matter what. And they always just told me, everything's gonna be okay, kiddo. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get through it. And I didn't even have support like that when my parents were going through a divorce a couple years ago. Even though they didn't get divorced, I didn't have that support. And I just wanted to make this video to say how amazing everyone else is. Because you just gotta keep your head up. And you're already making it. And it's that journey. It's that amazing journey that takes you from the lowest point of your life to the highest point you'll ever be. And there's always going to be people like that. There's always going to be people who don't accept you for who you are. You got to find the people who are worth keeping around, and the people who aren't going to judge you. And it's really, it's a tough thing to find those kind of people. But you're going to find them. It doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're bisexual, transgendered, fat, skinny, tall, short. Everyone gets bullied. The nicest kid, maybe even that meanest kid. Everyone does. And I just wanted to say to the bullies, you know what? Shut your fucking mouth. People have feelings, and you do too. And how would you feel if someone said you were fat behind your back, or that you're just a bitch, or something that is totally untrue, like a lie, a complete and total, a rumor? You wouldn't feel happy about that. I've been called a lesbian behind my back, including my friend with me. And I don't stand for it. And no one else should have to stand for your shit either. And if you really are that low that you're going to make rumors about someone else or say bad things about someone else, it's not worth it. It's not worth someone else's time you're wasting, or someone else who's an edge from just losing it. And you don't get what they're going through. You honestly don't. You don't get it at all. So, no one knows what you're going through. You don't know what they're going through. And you really need to stop. Because I know this is probably very, what would be the word? Stereotypical, but most of the time it's true. It's usually the popular people who think it's all about them, who think their life is either worse than everyone else's, so they're going to say bad things, or better than everyone else's, so they're going to brag about what they've got that you don't. And, you just got to ignore them. And you're already doing the best possible thing you can do. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, you can always message me on YouTube. You can always message me, or you can talk to me. I'm always going to be here for anyone. No matter what. I will always be right here. So I just wanted to say that and get out my feelings, because I heard some people say she is abomination to nature today. I don't know if they were talking about me or if they were talking about someone in front of me, but I'm not going to stand it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth their time. It's not worth anyone's time. So, if we could really just make this all stop, it'd be perfect. I I know it's not possible to make everything stop, but to get over those little bumps in life, it's perfect. It makes you feel so much better. Just hang in there. Everything will be perfect at some point. At least you'll think everything will be perfect. It'll be better, at least. Love you guys. Anyone who listens to this. I love everyone. And I hope you can get through it. Bye.